I would like to have a staff report, but before I do, I would like to briefly just lay out how we got here, where we are tonight. And that starts with thanking the previous city council. We are only in the position we are tonight to discuss the emergency temporary homeless shelter because of good work of prior council to get 325 longer-term beds in the pipeline to help these unfortunate people get into shelters and out living in the streets and parks and public spaces. As you know that, these 325 beds are a requirement placed on the city of Anaheim by the federal court and Judge David Carter, and as part of the consent decree, we signed as our city's fair share of addressing what is truly a regional crisis. Among other orders in that case, city is largely paired on the enforcing of anti-camping ordinance until we have a place to go. Because of the excellent work from our city staff and the previous council, we have these beds in the pipeline now, and they are expected to open next year around February 1st. However, during my campaign for mayor, even more than after the election night, leading up to our swearing in earlier this week, I had more and more neighbors who felt like they could no longer enjoy our city parks because they did not feel safe and growing homeless encampments. People living in Maxwell Park, La Palma Park, and Tuileries Park in particular, contacted me and said the situation of getting out of hand. Furthermore, I was informed by the city of Santa Ana, right next door, had opened a new facility to bring them in compliance with Judge Carter, the requirement of them, and they were being allowed to enforce that anti-camping ordinance again. This could lead to some of the homelessness in Santa Ana from moving to Anaheim if they did not take an offer to get to a shelter there. And of course, I was urged by my friend Councilmember Jordan Brandon to figure out a way to help these homeless people as well as residents of West Anaheim by addressing this temporary crisis that many of us feared was headed to our way between now and next February. Finally, you can all see outside, while we are blessed with amazing weather here in Orange County, we do have winter, which includes colder and rainy weather. And it breaks my heart to think of hundreds of people living in parks in the cold, wet weather this winter and over the holidays. While our permanent shelter are under construction, many of you know that my dear mother-in-law, a truly remarkable woman, recently passed away. My wife Jane and I put off honoring her and spreading the ashes until after this election. But after the election, the day, we would travel back to India to honor Jane's mom. But before I left, I asked my team to figure out a way to do something to address this crisis. I told them one thing: when I return and I sworn in, I want first accomplishment to be giving Christmas gift to all of Anaheim, to the homeless, by getting them off the street, into the shelter, and to the residents by giving them their parks back. I talked with friends and advisors and staff many times while I was in India with my family, and I can tell you something truly remarkable happened. Many people inside and outside the city hall came together, rolled up their sleeve, and have given us a chance this evening to make a miracle happen. Bill Carabino is one of the great leaders in Anaheim who has always engaged both businesses and charitable causes. Bill, have you been following this issue and trying to have sometimes, for a lot of times, he jumped into to help, and Bill asked Todd and Matt at the Anaheim Chamber of Commerce to rally the business community. Bill and Todd brought our city staff into the effort. They identified the site for a temporary emergency shelter to bridge the gap between today and opening of the permanent shelter in February. They contacted the landlord, got the permission to explore the site of viability, They identified the requirements of the shelter to meet the standard, what cost to improve the facility for the environment. They found a nonprofit in Visit Anaheim Cares that could quickly move to help with the tenant improvement, another nonprofit, the Illumination Foundation, to operate the facility. As you heard, Jay Burris, our partners with Angels, Ducks, Disney, LT Global, Republic Services, others have donated over $300,000 to offset the cost, city cost, to make this happen. And they did all this in a space of a week. Tonight, we have the opportunity to showcase a Christmas miracle. I give all thanks to the previous council for getting the permanent solution in the pipeline to address this human crisis. But as you heard, Paul Leon from the Illumination Conversation Foundation, December and January are the worst time to be living on the street. People will get sick. People could die before the Salvation Army facility and the piano start open. Anaheim is a can-do city. Getting to where we are tonight to help these people get off the streets into shelters and getting our neighborhoods their parks back before Christmas is a great example of that. So, Mr. City Manager, thanks to you and your team for all your work so far. So can I have the staff report, please?